In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how we helped a construction company in Missouri get $178,000 in business funding in just 6 days when they were facing a project deadline crisis. I'm going to walk you through our proven equipment financing system that has helped hundreds of businesses get the funding they need without the traditional underwriting delays. Let's dive in. We're going to cover my 4-step equipment financing system, which includes understanding your equipment financing options, the speed advantage over traditional banks, how we structure deals for maximum approval, and a real-world case study. There are 3 main types of equipment financing available for your business. Most business owners only know about traditional bank loans and miss out on faster, more flexible options. When our Missouri client came to us, they had already been turned down by 2 banks and were running out of time. The project was falling behind schedule, and they needed those excavators immediately. Traditional banks would have taken 30 to 45 days, but we had multiple options that will work in days, not weeks. There are 3 main equipment financing structures. First is equipment loans. You make payments over time and own the equipment free and clear once you've paid the loan off. The equipment itself serves as collateral, so if you have decent business credit, approval is much easier than an unsecured loan. Second is fair market value leases. Structured like rental contracts where you can buy the equipment at current market value at the end of the contract. These usually require no down payment and are perfect when cash flow is tight. The third and final is equipment finance agreements, which are a hybrid product where you own the equipment, but the lender holds first lien rights. At the end of the term, you buy out the equipment for a small dollar amount, usually $1 or $101. Specialized equipment lenders exist to provide speed when banks can't. Banks are designed for routine, low-risk lending with extensive paperwork and committee approvals. When you have a time-sensitive situation like our Missouri client, banks become an obstacle, not your solution. This client had a project that was running behind schedule. Every day of delay was costing them money and potentially their reputation with a major customer. They needed those excavators on site within a week, not in 4 to 6 weeks after bank committees met and reviewed paperwork. Specialized equipment lenders have streamlined processes because they understand equipment values and business needs. They can make decisions in hours, not weeks. We work with lenders who focus specifically on construction equipment and understand seasonal demands and project timelines. The application process takes 30 minutes instead of 3 hours. Documentation requirements are minimal because the equipment itself is the collateral. Most importantly, these lenders can fund within 3 to 7 business days once you're approved. We structure your equipment financing to match your cash flow and business situation. Cookie-cutter loan applications get cookie-cutter rejections. Every business has unique cash flow patterns, seasonal variations, and growth plans. Our Missouri client had strong revenue but uneven cash flow due to the nature of construction projects. A traditional monthly payment structure would have created problems during slower months, but we structured something that worked within their business reality. We analyze your business cash flow patterns first. For seasonal businesses, we can structure payments to match your busy seasons. For project-based businesses like construction, we can align payments with typical project completion cycles. We also look at the equipment's productivity potential. Those excavators weren't just purchases. They were revenue generators that would pay for themselves through the projects they enabled. We structured the financing so the equipment would generate enough additional revenue to cover the payments plus profit. Follow our proven 6-day equipment financing process. Our Missouri client was facing a perfect storm. Their project was behind schedule, they had committed to delivery dates with their customer, and they needed specific excavators to catch up. Missing this deadline would have cost them the contract and severely damaged their reputation. The $178,000 wasn't just for equipment. It was to save their business relationship and reputation. Here's exactly how it happened. Day 1, they contacted us at 2 p.m. explaining their situation. By 5 p.m., we had their basic information, credit application, and had identified 3 potential lenders. Day 2, we submitted the applications to all 3 lenders with documentation that we helped the customer prepare. Day 3, we received preliminary approvals from 2 lenders and started negotiating the final terms. Day 4, the terms were finalized and the best option was chosen, and we prepared closing documents. Day 5, all paperwork was signed and submitted for funding. Day 6, the funds were released, the excavators were purchased, and the client had their equipment on site and back to work while their competitors were still waiting for bank appointments. So if you want help getting any kind of business funding for your company without the unnecessary delays, then book a call using the first link in the description to learn more about how we can help you get funded in 14 days or less. Or if you would like to see our complete business funding system that we use to help our clients, visit our website at www.trinitycpllc.com.